everyone, and thank you for the time, especially for my lecturer, Miss Joyce. Let me introduce myself. My name is Eka Yuliana, and today I will present a business case about sustainable fast fashion turnaround, transforming linear high-waste apparel supply chain into profitable, circular, and eco-efficient business models. And my main idea today is simple. Fast fashion brands don't need to close their business. Instead, they can change their strategy by producing fewer excess clothes and then recycling old fabrics and then selling second-hand items. So let's look at the industry crisis. Let's look at why this change is important. The fast fashion paradox. Traditional fast fashion relies on overproduction and rapid migration to generate 92 million tons of textile waste annually, straining global weather supplies and creating severe regulatory and customer pushback. And I have strategy opportunity. Transitioning toward sustainability is no longer just a brand GSR exercise. It is a $500 billion market opportunity driven by Ganzi, purchasing habits, European Union green regulation, and supply chain research resilience. So, the biggest waste in fashion comes from overproduction, making too many clothes that nobody buys. To fix these problems, brand can use three simple steps. As we see, first, circular supply chain. Implement fiber-to-fiber recycling and garment take-back initiatives to minimize raw material extraction and landfill waste. Recycle materials instead of using new synthetic materials. Brands can make new clothes from old textile. And then second, on-demand production. Deploy AI demand forecasting to produce smaller initial pages, reducing unsold deadstock inventory by up to 40%. On-demand production, brands only produce small batches of clothes based on real demand. This prevents leftover stock. And then third, SVC, resale and rental models. Launch brands second-hand marketplace, or we know like Refashion, to monetize garments across multiple product lifecycle. Resale programs, brands can allow customer to return used clothes in exchange for store discounts, then resell those items. In addition to these three solutions, customer education plays a vital. Brands must actively teach consumers how to care their garments products so they last longer. When clothes last twice as long, we instantly cut the fashion waste in half. And then, as we see, business case model. Is this model working in real life or no? And absolutely, I can say yes, because the global brands like H&M and Zara or Inditex are taking big steps. By setting targets to use 100% recycled or sustainable materials by 2030. And we can see, for example, Zara introduced a dedicated pre-owned platform in several countries. This service allows customers to repair, resell, and donate their used Zara items directly by their apps. And then this proves that big brands can monetize circular fashion while build stronger customer relationship. However, the biggest challenges for the entire fast fashion industry is avoiding greenwashing, which means making eco-friendly claims without clear proof. To build real customer trust, fashion brands must be fully transparent about their supply chains and show verifiable data. Now, as we can see, how do we measure the success of this turnaround strategy? We look at four key performance metrics. First, inventory efficiency. Reduce unsold dead stock by up to 80% dead stock reduction on demand production. And then second, material transition. Achieve 7% eco-friendly and recycled materials adoption across all clothing lines. And then third, customer loyalty. Increase repeat purchase and customer retention by 62% through resale and repair programs. And then finally, environment impact. Cuts carbon emission and water usage by 45% across the supply chain. This metric proves that sustainability is not just about helping the environment, it directly drives financial performance and business resilience. And then, in conclusion, making fast fashion sustainable is not just good for planet, but it also a smart way for brands to save money and keep their customer loyal. So thank you very much for the time and attention. I hope you all enjoy this presentation. Have a nice day.